regular meeting of the Planning Commission of the City of Sanctuary, California, October 3rd meeting. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance. Shamula, please. Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can we have the roll call, please?
Yes. Commissioner Brown?
Here.
Commissioner Kuzinski?
Here.
Commissioner Talley?
Here.
Commissioner Wu?
Here.
Chair Pro Tem Blackwell?
Here.
Vice Chair Moon?
Here.
And Chair Griffin.
Here. The next item is special orders of business, and we have none. We have minutes from the adjourned regular meeting of the Planning Commission of September 19th. There's a revised minute that was in front of you. There was an address correction for the one property. Any corrections or a motion?
I move.
Okay. Commissioner Wu.
On page 3, after the first bullet point, add a bullet point saying, questioning whether the reciprocal easement agreement covers parking spaces themselves beyond the ingress and egress easement described in the recital.
Could you repeat that, please?
Question whether the reciprocal easement agreement covers parking spaces themselves beyond the ingress and egress easement described in the recital.
I would just request that that say discussed, because there was discussion, and in that discussion was questions. But then
That's right, because right after that it says established with the staff that blah, blah, blah. So that's a follow-up response. I think that's,
well, so would that be proper to say established with staff after discussion? Because it was established since we voted for it.
I think the meeting minutes, the function of meeting minutes is to describe what took place in the meeting. We don't need to agree on what those. But that's happened in the meeting.
Did you review the video to make sure we did all this stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Those are the questions. Those are the points questions I raised.
What was the second item?
The second item is on page 6. After the second bullet point, add a point saying, established with Assistant City Attorney that additional floor area includes cumulative expansions starting from 1996 per code, opined that the floor area increase is much greater than 50%.
Does everybody agree with that?
I'm trying to digest it.
And is that 2 bullet points?
Yes.
Could you read
one
that?
for each item.
Did you read the second one again, please?
Sure. Established with Assistant City Attorney that additional floor area includes cumulative expansions starting from 1996 per code, opined that the floor area increase is much greater than 50%.
I don't remember the Assistant City Attorney making a legal determination that the floor increase was more than 50%. I think he said it could be more than 50%, but I don't believe that there was a legal opinion that was given to us that said that.
No, the Assistant City Attorney did not say it's more than 50%, but he read the code per my request that all the additional floor area should be counted starting from 1996.
So could I hear what the bullet point says again? Because I want to make sure we're...
Sure, I read it again. Established with Assistant City Attorney that additional floor area includes cumulative expansions starting from 1996 per code, opined that the floor area increase is much greater than 50%.
I think that is, I would have problems with that in there. I think it's fine to say that we confirmed with the city attorney that per code, you cannot have a 50% or more cumulative increase since 1996. But that sounds different than what I think you're trying to convey here. I remember that you asked the city attorney what the code said. He read the code, but in the context of these bullet points here, that just feels different than what transpired at the meeting.
Okay, Cecilia, is it okay do we have the option of continuing these minutes so we have a chance to review the audio or video to
Know that.
make sure we get
Staff
this correct?
Increase in the floor area is 43% is correct.
Would everybody be amenable to a motion to continue this till the next meeting so we can review it and make sure we do it correctly?
Could we have those additions drafted into the minutes and circulated so we can read them? I think that would be,
We'll give it to staff so they can.
yeah.
Yes, and so you could confirm that is how it transpired,
Yes,
just for clarity.
Because I could totally agree that we want to reflect the discussion that was had in there. That's why I read them, I need to see it.
Yeah.
Yes,
So do we have them?
Well, if you would send me your proposed revisions, and then we'll have staff go back and look at the tape and verify.
Sure.
The corrections.
Mhm. Okay.
So,
Thank you, Commissioner Wu.
I move that we continue the minutes approval till
Our next meeting.
October 17th.
We have a
that.
motion by
Brown.
Commissioner Brown, second by Commissioner Talley. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Brown made the motion, Talley seconded it to continue it to the 17th, meeting on the
Right,
17th?
October 17th.
Thank you.
The next item is oral and written communications. Members of the audience may address the commission on matters of public interest which pertain to the city and are not otherwise on the agenda. If you wish to speak, please step forward to the microphone, state your name and city of residence, and make your presentation. Please limit your presentation to 3 minutes. Do we have anyone in the, I see nobody to do that. Next item is consent calendar. No items on the consent calendar. The next is the public hearing. Does staff want to make a comment on the proceedings this evening?
Yes. Yes, thank you, members of the commission. We have actually 4 public hearing items listed on the agenda, item A, B, C, and D. And item A, there is a request by the applicant for a continuance. We are requesting, on behalf of the applicant, that the item be continued to the Planning Commission meeting of October 17th. I don't know if you want to take that up separately, but we also have requests.
Why don't you go through the whole
Okay.
list, and then we'll
All right.
do
And
a-
then the remainder of the public hearing items, items B, C, and D, staff is actually requesting a continuance of these items. In consultation with our city attorney, we would like additional time to evaluate some specific provisions in the amortization extension section of the short-term lodging unit ordinance. We have notified the appellates of our request for additional time to verify some of the information. So we are requesting that these items be continued to the Planning Commission hearing of November 8th, 2018.
Okay, very good.
That's November 8th.
Yes, that's a Thursday.
Then I will move, we continue item 8A to the October 17th meeting and continue items 8B, 8C, and 8D to the November 8th meeting.
I think we need to do each one separately since they're an item. So let's open item A, 235 Avenida Lubiero, Unit 101, Appeal STLU 18507 of a denial of short-term lodging unit, zoning permit number 18357. Do you want to restate the continuance on that, or? Okay, do we have a
I move
motion?
that we continue it to the October 17th Planning Commission
second.
meeting.
We have a motion by Brown, second by Talley. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. The next one is 317 Avenida Del Mar, Unit C, appeal AP-STLU 18509 of denial of short-term lodging unit amortization extension permit, number 18343. Staff has recommended that it be continued to the November 8th.
I'll make a motion to continue that until November 8th, 2018.
We have a motion by Commissioner Talley, second by Commissioner Rulon. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. The next one is item C, 228 West Mariposa, Unit C, appeal AP-STLU 18508 of denial of short-term lodging unit amortization extension permit, number 18368. Staff recommends an extension to November 8th.
I'll make a motion to extend it till November 8th, 2018.
I'll second.
Motion by Commissioner Talley, seconded by Brown. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. And the last item is 259 Avenida Granada, Units A, B, and C, appeal AP-STLU 18516, denial of a short-term lodging unit amortization extension permit, numbers 18379, 18380, 18381. Staff recommends a continuance to November 8th.
I move that the item be continued to the Planning Commission occurring on November 8th.
Do we have a second? Second. Motion by Blackwell, second by Kaczynski. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0. Next, that takes care of the public hearing items. Next item is new business. Do we have anyone who wants to bring up any new business? I see nobody raising their hand for that. Old business? None. Reports of commissioner and staff.
Just to confirm, you're going to be out October 17th, is that correct? Do I have that date right? Is that the one you're going
I
to be out?
believe that's correct.
Okay.
I will be in beautiful Yosemite.
No, good for you.
It is.
I'm going to go to the traffic.
Okay,
I'm heading to a traffic commission.
Well, it'll take us 2 seconds
Do
to
it,
get through this. Do we have?
Why don't you read it?
We have reports of commissioners then, and now we have request for adjournment.
I move we adjourn to the next regular meeting of the study session of the Planning Commission to be held on October 17, 2018 at 6 p.m. in Council Chambers located at 100 Avenue Presidio, San Clemente, California.
Do we have a second? Second by Brown. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 7-0.
Okay, that is a record.
That is.
That is a record.
So, hey, does anybody want to go to a traffic?